it's Paris. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. On today's episode, we are going to try to create like a slums or like a old abandoned apartment complex kind of thing over here. And so, yeah, we have like this huge space that we need to figure out what to do with. And so I'm very excited. We're just gonna figure this out together because that's, head empty, no thoughts. That's where we're going with over here. So I have no thoughts, but I do have a couple. I won't lie. I have a few ideas, but whether or not we can, bring it to life will be the big question. So yeah, let's get into it. One thing I do want to show you guys, the end of last video, we finished my lovely grocery store. If you missed it, definitely make sure to go back and watch that. But I failed to add these lights and certain things, vehicles. I did put these over here. I don't know if these are staying over here, but for now I threw them there. Yeah, I also, last minute decision, changed the setup of the store. I don't know if you remember, these three were here. These three were like in the front. So I just thought this was like a little bit more opened up. I liked having all the things along the back there. And this, the way it lights up. And then also I rearranged a few things over here just to kind of make it, I don't know, a little bit fuller and to fit kind of better. So let me know in the comments if you like the changes that you see, if there's anything that you recommend that I change or add to it. But I really do love how this turned out. So now we are coming up this area. And as if you remember, we expanded this whole side here. So we have all of this room. We actually could go as far over. Whose house is this? They're identical almost, so I always forget. I think this is Sylvana's house. I think that's Sylvana's house. So yeah, we can come almost all the way to her house. And I want to do, like, obviously it'll be like faux buildings, but make it look like apartments or like old abandoned apartments. I do need to look in my custom designs. I think we run into this every single time that I'm like, oh wait, do I have codes for this? I do kind of want to use or try to use the balcony code, like for like short, simple panels, and then maybe like some broken windows or something for the top. I think that'll be okay, because otherwise we would have to find one that we can delete, which is so hard to do. If anything, it would have to be like one of these two or like one of those two, because they're so similar. I hate that this takes up 3, but I really needed that, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so let me pick up what's here. My pocket's full. No, I'll put away what I have. I'd rather just like start fresh. We'll pick up everything that's here, also put that away, and we'll start with the buildings. I might even move some of the simple panels that are on the back wall, because if I'm going to be building like cliffs, I don't know if it will look weird to have a simple panel behind the cliff. It might make more sense to have it just like flush with the top, like the cliff behind. I don't know. We will figure this out. We will figure this out together. But for right now, we're picking all this stuff up. We will place more things, obviously, later. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. What was even here? That's good enough. I mean, this is still the aesthetic we want to keep, but for right now, we will just move this stuff out of the way. Okay. Okay, let me just put this. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set us up a little area. You know how I like to do. Get a trash can and a workbench out. Because I know I'm gonna be customizing for sure. Hopefully we won't have to go to Harv's. That's like, not that I don't like going to Harv's, but it just seems like it's always such an ordeal. It's always a process. I was about to say, do I have a trash can? I better have a trash can. I have 1,000 trash cans. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And this. Okay. And I need to figure out how wide, I guess, we want this. I definitely wanted to make it look like at least like 3 or 4 apartment buildings, like lengthwise. Yeah, I just don't think that would make sense to have it so far away. Let's see. Because otherwise there'll be that big gap behind it and it will be weird. But I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of stuff on top. So it will end up being taller than the fence up there. Or there will be stuff on there that will be taller. I don't know how far over I want to go. Because we also want to make sure that when you're walking through, you can easily get through. Like this is a little bit of a tight corner, but it's still doable. Luckily, this place is very like deep, I guess, here. If you haven't noticed, I'm definitely trying to add more city elements to this abandoned city core. That's kind of why I took away that natural area. Okay, so should it come out? Maybe even one more. How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless I move the tree, we could make it 12. Maybe we'll start at 10 and see, and we can always expand it later. I have seen some things on Pinterest that have sort of helped like give me some ideas. So anything that I use as like inspiration for this build, I will definitely share that with you guys, like where I got that inspiration from. Definitely not trying to steal anybody's ideas and try to claim them for my own. That is not something I like to do. I know I can't get any more. Oh, that's so cool. I know I definitely can't get any more codes. So we're going to try to, whatever we do, we're going to try to do with the codes that I already have. But there was one code that I already had and got rid of. And I'm just like hoping and praying that we don't need it. I do like the idea of making like little like patio kind of things. Like, okay, so this won't be here. Maybe I'll move this. Nope. Nope. Move this way. Okay. Just to really figure out how much space is here. Because I still might do one more. Unless I do like storefronts or something. I know we're definitely going to use a lot of retro transportation stops and stuff. Decisions. Okay, let me go ahead and get some stuff out. I want to kind of take stock of what I have already. And we're going to figure out big stuff first. We'll come back in with the small stuff. Let's see. I also like the idea of these not all being the same color, like kind of mismatch. It will definitely need a lot of simple panels, but also I'm going to need to probably change the color of some of these. So we probably will have to go to Harv's, but once I figure out that part of it, then I could just make sure to get everything I need all at once. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I don't have a ladder. Or whatever, I should just get like a vine instead to not have to keep worrying about it. Or I could just get one of these. Okay. Another thing is going to be the measuring of how wide or long this is. Maybe that's a good starting point, is just to see if this is even. I would assume so, because I think these are too wide. So that would mean I could do 5 across. Okay. Of course she sits. Now the real question oh, that's not the same one. That is not the same. The real question is if I want to do them like this with simple panels in front. For example. Or do I want something else behind it? Or not even anything behind it? Because obviously I'm going to want some things in the front too. Let me see. I'm going to struggle with this a little bit, so I hope you don't mind bearing with me a little bit on this. I like these longer videos because it's like you kind of get to see this part of it, like the struggle. The way that my brain works or doesn't work. And just for like this purpose, you'll have to pretend that these are different color short simple panel like borders, because I know they're not gonna match what I'm about to put on there. We just have to use our imagination. I'm not liking how much taller it is. What did I do over here? They were beside it, not in front of it. Oh, they were on the side of them. Hmm. I just want to try a couple different things to see what I like better. I knew that was going to do that. A lot of these are the wrong color. That's okay though. We will fix it. I think this is why so many people use this loft bed, just for the height of it. Because even the top part, once you customize the sheets, it kind of just like camouflages what's there. And then you can always put something in the window, like I did for the motel. Oop. Obviously, I'm going to put something on the ground too. This is difficult. I really can't get through to push it. I can't get it to push or get it close enough to push. So nothing is going to be the right height. So you just have to kind of figure out what you're willing to tolerate. I don't like that window. What about this? Uh, Why is this so hard to figure out? I definitely like the idea of these on the side. Stop sitting. And then I could even maybe not that design, but I could even put something there too. Could always do like curtains or something. I have one pair. One. The way to get her just like aimed at the right spot. Ugh, this is so difficult. No. It's not gonna let me put it where I want. Oh, see, I like that. That is very nice. Can you put... No. Lies. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not a half. Maybe it's not a half. Come on. Come on. Well, I mean, we could... Technically. I could do this third row. Don't really want to, though. Oh, I know what's a half of a... I think this... The only problem is... You still would want some sort of like... fence or something. Okay, so what if... She jumped. Oh, goodness. This thing. Is it just gonna do this the whole game? Just let me do something. Okay. Well, this has to stay because if I do this behind it... And this is just for like the smokestack effect. This can't go any closer. And this one I could even... Where is the... This one. That wasn't even the one I was thinking of, but I mean, you get the idea. The one with the window. It's still kind of tight. I think I still need this outside row here. Because I don't think I could just have, I don't know, nothing at the end. Unless... I think that's like too much. I have an idea. Could do something like that. Maybe not the jail bars. Those look a little tall. But maybe some fencing. And then it won't look like it's just the drop off. Look like little miniature patios of some sort. And obviously with like a flooring of some type up there. Oh. It's a new day. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course a rock and the money spot has to spawn here. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? That's so silly. It's so silly. This game just loves me. Oh, I didn't mean to go back downstairs. And money rock. Okay. What I was trying to do before we were rudely interrupted was that. Because it could kind of look cool if those were like the whole perimeter of this. Mhm. Trying to test a couple things that would fit up here. Mm. I don't know if that's like actually a space. I have a feeling it is not. Mm-mm. Nope. That's 1.5. So there's 1.5 left. It stinks because then it won't let me put this over there. And it doesn't matter if there's a curtain there or a simple panel. It's going to do the same thing. Doesn't make sense. You should be able to put things in the middle of the party lights. In my opinion. This game has never asked for my opinion. It just looks like there's so much room. Like right here. And there's not. Could do that. Maybe. Do I hate that? Do I hate it? It just doesn't look like a solid building. I'm trying to do too much. That's cute. The dog. Oh, what am I doing? See, I don't even think I like that because it doesn't look like it's obviously like the bottom of like a banister. It doesn't have like the image of the window with the banister underneath it. I'm like really debating on changing one of these codes. I should go look and see where I've used that solid blue or almost solid, because this one with the brown I think I've used the most. But where have I used the mostly blue? There's one. Two, not very many. It's fun. Oh, see, I see the bar. This is why you have to check when you delete things. That was one and I see the one right next to this too. Those are two that I didn't check before. I deleted them. Oh, where is it? I know it's a fence, but it's... Oh, I guess maybe it's one of their codes, so it doesn't consider it customized. Okay. So I still think I've only seen like two places. Very easy to change. Yeah. Okay. I mean, even if it's like one spot on the ground, I could easily change that. Oh, the only other place it could be is up here. No, I did both red. Okay. I think at one point I had one of these stairs as the blue and I had the blue ground next to it. But I changed them to both the red ones. My motel. I love my motel. It's one of my favorite builds. Okay. So yeah, we will get rid of one of my codes. And I will find a more apartment complex looking one. Okay, so let's see. Get rid of the metal sheet. Hmm. I see that one's not bad, but it would be repeated a lot. Hmm. That one's a really cool one. What is the code? People have like pictures, but they have like no codes. That does not help me. That does not help me. Oh, like that too. Okay, I think I found potentially one. My thing like jumps. Those are cool. Not sure about that. It's great for like a huge building. This is one I might have saved already. It's kind of bad when you can recognize a code. You've looked at it a couple too many times. That one's good. But it would just be, again, very repetitive. I mean, I guess anything I select would be. Let me do... nah. This is not so easy. You find good ones, there's no code. You find with codes and it's like, I'm not sure. I definitely should have done a little bit of off-camera research on this. Especially since I only have literally one space to use. It's not like I can pick a couple designs and interchange them.
2 hours later.
Okay, I think I found one that I could use that took entirely too long. So I did pause you guys. Apologize for that. So this is like the original like window and balcony in two separate pieces. This is kind of the same concept like combined. So I've saved that. So that way if I use individual or combined, they will obviously still go together because they're from the same creator. So I kind of like that idea. Let's test it out in theory. The whole point is to make it look like, you know, apartments. So there's like somebody upstairs, somebody downstairs. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I think it looks better with the other one. I don't know where I put it. Nope. There, like that. I like that. Or I wonder if I could put... Ooh, I have this. No, that looks better like if it was like outside in the very front. Now where is my... I think I put the bed back. If I did that, I'd probably have to put those on the whole, like, back of it. The whole back level, whatever you want to call this. Like, have them along the entire back. Because then they would all line up, like the top would look like the roof. And that's a small one, so this will not fit there. Why is it so hard to figure out how to do this without having to move every single thing? Why can't you just turn it this way? I don't want it that way. And then it's just gonna go that way. Ooh, look at how nice and close that can get. That's actually nice. Shocking. What color is that one? Brown? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Why can't we see what's in our pockets? It makes no sense to me. Really bothers me. Really, really bothers me. I don't know what color I like the best. Is there one with like a black roof or not really? Kind of that one. At least I figured that out. Okay, so oh, how am I not gonna get this one to do it last? Okay, that makes sense to have the windows on the side. I don't know if I have another one like that. Mm-mm. I wish that sign on the far right changed, but it does not. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oop, wrong way. That's a short one. I used to have a different one. It was kind of like that, but not that. And it would have made a good door, or like kind of a door. But I don't have it. I don't know, I'm struggling so much today. I apologize. I bet you it's one that I still have the codes for.
One eternity later.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to have to change the outside of this one, because obviously that gray is not going to go. Okay, what was I going to do? Now, it's been so long I forgot. I don't know. Why wouldn't it let me put that there? Come on. Let's not be ridiculous. Okay. Oh, now it's like too light out. Oh, no. It does not help me. Oh, why wouldn't it wouldn't open the curtain? This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Why is this game so difficult? Oh my god. If you can't tell, I'm very struggling over here. This game just cannot stand me right now. Nothing I want to do is easy. It is annoying. I'm not keeping this 4th row here, but I'm just having to put it here to do anything. Oh. I really did not think this was going to be so much trouble. Really didn't. I'm still going to have to do the whole ground here and customize those loft beds and a bunch of other stuff, but I'm just trying to get an idea. One thing I could do. I also can customize the curtains too. Oh, what's the other variation? Or maybe I like that one. Okay. I guess I can't do this steel fences unless I was to keep this up here. And I really don't want to do that. There needs to be more half space items in this game. How many spaces is this? Is that 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Because 4 is way too many, right? Oh. Yeah, I don't like it. I think I have an idea. That's just showing me a placeholder that the curtain will still fit there. Are we having fun yet? Okay. I'm gonna have to definitely skip for today and go to Harv's after this, so I can actually do everything that I need to do. looking a little bit more like a building, but this is getting extremely tight over here, which I'm not liking. Especially since there's going to be simple panels. Hmm. I don't know, I'm thinking this is too deep. obviously I'm going to change what these all look like. I'm just throwing them down for now, just to cover the fences and see if I like the way it looks. Okay. I don't know. I might put one behind the doors. Not sure. Or I might just move things over. I might get rid of these on the end here. Add another bed in the back. Just so I can have that fifth spot in the middle to be like the center. Oh, it won't let me because of the there. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to take it all down anyway because I'm gonna have to go customize them all. But I kind of want to see what it would look like. I guess I don't have to put them the right way to get them in here. And for those of you wondering, it does have to go the other way, like the beds have to face the other way to make the top of the fence like solid in the front. So like the opening is in the back. Because otherwise it doesn't look right. It just doesn't quite look the same. Totally put the wrong one up front. That's okay. Tis okay. The whole point of this I wanted to try something and I'm hoping will work. It won't let me do it. It won't let me turn it. Come on. There we go. Game is not easy. I don't think this is gonna fit. No. Not. Well, that stinks. It didn't move, it just like appeared. Oh, I am missing one. It's okay. Does it look weird that the door sticks out further than the rest of it? Again, everything's gonna have to be customized at Harv's. I can't get much up there, which is really annoying. But it does looks like slums. It looks like a building. Kinda. Let's look like down here. Can I even see it from here? Nope. Kind of. Not really. I don't know. I don't know. Because the other idea is to just push everything back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't use this. I'd have to get another. Well, actually. See, this is why you don't customize things first, because I would have customized all those beds. Oh no. And might not have used them. Oh no. Everything's falling apart. gosh. Oh, so nice. So nice. So nice. Let's be able to scoot that in. And you get the point. There's supposed to be. Oh, actually, I need to get rid of this one, don't I? Maybe I can't do what I'm trying to do. Because I want to make it small like this. Oh. I don't know. Because the whole point of taking away the back is to make it smaller in the front. So it defeats the point or the purpose if I'm still gonna make it just as big. Like the doors can be bigger. But this can't. Well, it was cute while it lasted, right? The only way those would fit is if I took those panels away. There we go. I still have to see how it looks from the front, but I got the things I wanted on there to fit. Obviously all these are going to change, but still. Well, I can get more of it in the image now. I would definitely put more simple panels on the right side. What do we think? Looks different, different colors. It looks good in different colors. I mean, obviously I would have to customize all the simple panels, put the ground here, fix the ground up there, take this away. All of them went on one side. What do we think, guys? We hate it? It could work. And then I could just like trash up the area around here. Now that I actually have room to do that. Okay. This might need to be a part 2 because it's taking a very long time. Like the amount of times I've had to pause to find things, and it's already 2.5 hours right now. So maybe we'll do 2 parts for this one. So if you stuck with me through all of this mess, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments anything that you think that I should do differently. Because I will definitely put this one out before the second one, so I have time to change things. If there's something that you liked that I had already done and then changed, please tell me. If you hate it, please tell me. Yeah, so I will, to be continued. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys so much. And we'll see you next week. back to the conclusion of the abandoned apartments. Definitely come back so you can see how it will be finished. I promise I won't leave it a mess like this. Talk to you soon. Bye.